Yes, it do. I know that. Oh, yeah. If you only believe.
Hello, and thank you for welcoming me into your home, your place of business, or wherever you may be at this time. I am Minister EMK Kennedy, and I'm coming to you today to let you know that God is able, and we're going to talk about tears. Who would cry with me for that woman or that boy or that girl who's out there looking for the next turn up of cloud nine that you people seem to ignore? Who would cry with me and pray with me for God to be a surgeon for that man and woman that's getting surgery? Who would cry out with me? Who would pray with me? Who would pray for me? Let's pray for more peace and less stress. Who would cry with me to stop all the violence that's out there ruining and destroying our youth? Who would cry with me? Who would cry with me? Who's out there willing to pray? Is anybody out there willing to stand up and be determined and decide to make a change in their lives? That's not gonna want, that don't want to have any more pity parties. Who would cry with me? Who would cry with me? We have cried so many tears from our fears, and all we have to do is call on Jesus and decide to have a relationship with God. We are going through. We're just going and we're passing through. Because things haven't turned out in your life the way you think it should be. You need to learn that God is able and God will take you to the level and the place that you need to be. Who will cry with me? Young brothers, young sisters, ministers, and intercessors, where you at? Come on, let's cry out. Let's pray to God. Let's get it together. And then you say, well, why should I be nice to them? They're not nice to me. That's because you got to realize that you on another level. You have rose above. We need to set our minds to have a better attitude. Some of you need to make a decision. We're not going to be doing this not another day without praying, without seeking, without asking God to cover us in this time of needs. There's a lot of people out there right now. If you take 10 to 15 minutes with God and you determine to walk in love, you can't go by your feelings. You got to go by what God is telling you, and you need to be prepared to listen out. We need to stand strong, and we need to go somewhere and sit it down and listen. God is able, God is blessing, God is merciful, God is grace. Always remember, smile when you're depressed. No matter what people say, you are free from hurt and harm. God will take you in his loving arm. Always rejoice.
Don't trouble the water. I want